Let us now gear up for our next set of events. Second in line, we have the Blue House, led by flag bearer Master Mohammad Kaif. Ms. Gauravi Nishad holds the placard of footballer Mandar Rao Desai, followed by Commander Master Asghar Ali. The Green House, third in line, led by flag bearer Master Masood Sheikh. Sakshi Shetty holds the placard of Squadron Shika Pandey, followed by Commander Master Yatat Akherkar. Now at your side, we have the Yellow House, led by flag bearer Ms. Divya Faldesai. Anisha Savanur holds a placard of Yash Fakte, Goan squash player, followed by Commander Master Sairam Naidu.
That's a banner, no?
Gujarat. A big round of applause.
You can climb over here also. So climb on top.
Madam,
Yeah, okay. I was asking you the same thing.
High school, inter-school, sports and games, competition, respecting Kumar Mustaf, Saif, Aryan Naik, Darshan and Sanket. Mason, move at the side.
फोन तुला द्यावा माझी सोडणार आता आवाज आहे ना
of management, staff and students of the Doana Leonor Memorial High School, I take this opportunity to extend you all a very warm welcome for today's annual Sports Day function. First of all, I would like to thank our chief guest and guest of honor for accepting our invitation and gracing us with your presence here today. It is a great honor, privilege and pleasure to welcome our beloved chief guest, Sri Ajay Gowde, Goa Civil Service, Chief Executive Officer, Jilla Panchayat, North Goa, for today's annual Sports Day function. I also welcome to Sri Swapnil Chodankar, Sarpanch, Pennada, France, as a guest of honor, and for today's function, I extend warm welcome to school managing committee members, Mrs. Darin Lobo, Mrs. Nilima Prabhu, FECS members, PTA President Mrs. Gauri Chari, FECS member Mrs. Nilima Prabhu, Treasurer Dr. Amol Tilve, and executive members of PTA and SMC on this occasion. It gives me immense satisfaction to welcome parents and families who are here to support their children for annual Sports Day function. Due to the closure of educational institutions around the world, due to COVID-19 pandemic and social distancing norms implemented by the Government of India and state government, we could not conduct the school annual day and sports day physically for last 2 years. Today I am very glad to see all my students in colorful dress to celebrate the annual sports day. I would like to mention here that the primary focus in many cases is academics, which certainly is an important aspect in building a student's career and life. But we fail to recognize the importance of sports. Extracurricular activities and sports teach students many important lessons in life. It teaches discipline, focus, dedication, hard work, commitment, and teamwork. It is a moment of pride for me to say that Donna Leonor Memorial High School has developed a reputation for academic excellence coupled with co-curricular, cultural, and sports activities. Our students have participated in various cultural and sports events at taluka and state level and brought laurels to the school. It is imperative to note that the progress report of our school children is a translation of collective efforts of the teachers and parents. Our qualified and experienced teachers are doing their best to encourage children for better performance by engaging themselves in extra classes and remedial classes, after school hours, which should be appreciated. Parents' contribution is equally important to achieve the best performance from students. I therefore request all the parents to be responsive towards their children after school hours and encourage them for their home studies. Parents' regular attention will directly influence the progress of your child, and this will automatically lead to excellence. I appeal to parents to adopt new dimensional approach for motivating their child in academic excellence, coupled with co-curricular, cultural and sports activities, and facilitate school management for achieving better results in the coming years. Let us work together to make remarkable and noteworthy improvements for the progress of our school and that of our children. Parents, please note that the remedial classes are a part of school curriculum, and it is compulsory for the weaker student to attend these classes. I request parents to encourage your children not to miss these remedial classes. Extracurricular activities are an essential ingredient of the overall education process. As it is said, a sound body possesses a sound mind. And I am happy and proud on what my students have achieved in studies, cultural activities, sports, music and singing, etc. I am also very happy to say that our students are going to perform a wonderful and colorful varieties of sports activities in a short while. Now I present you a school annual report. First one is SSC result. Our school SSC result of the exam held in March 2022 is as below. There were 69 students who appeared for the board examination, out of which 68 students passed. Students outstanding 1. Number of distinctions 12. Number of first classes 30. Number of second classes 24. Number of pass classes 1. Needs improvement 1. During the academic year 2021-22, school has achieved passing percentage of 98.55%. I take this opportunity to congratulate the students as well as teachers for having put in all their effort. I look forward to 100% result for the coming batch. Second one is educational field trip. Visited to Goa University along with the students of standard 6th and 8 to see Geology Museum and conservation of water projects on 13 December 2021 as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Third one, Founders Day celebration. Founders Day was celebrated on 29th August 2021 and 2022 in the memory of our founder, late Donna Leonor Ranger Ribeiro. Fourth one, activities for year 2021-22 and 2022-23. Our school children had participated in the various activities like sports, drawing competition, essay competition, singing competition, storytelling competition, quiz competition in taluka level, district level, state level and national level during the academic year 2021-22 and 2022-23. How to inculcate reading habits among children on National Reading Day, which was celebrated on 19 June 2021 on online mode. online celebration of International Yoga Day on 21st June 2021. English poetry recitation competition held for the students of Standard 5th to 8 on 19 July 2021 through Google Meet. Celebrating Hindi Day on 28 September 2021, we have published Hindi magazine on this occasion by our Hindi teachers in our school hall. Ms. Sanni Vilas Naik of Standard 10 secured first place on state level in the allocation competition held on 11 July 2022, organized by Goa Science Center, Panjim, in collaboration with the Government of Goa, Directorate of Health Services, State Family Welfare Bureau, as a part of World Population Day celebration. Ms. Divya Faldesai and Ms. Sanmi Naik secured first and second place respectively in the allocation competition held on 21st August 2022, organized by Jyeshtha Nagarik Manch, Parvarim, to commemorate World Senior Citizens Day. Arrange a demonstration on fire safety training for Standard 8 by Mr. Anil Kumar from Fire and Safety Department, Government of Goa, on 25th June 2022. Organize a medical checkup for Standard 1st to Standard 10 under RBSK program PSC Purvarim for the full month of June 2022. On 16th and 17th November, we have organized Science Fair, Agastya International Foundation, funded by Cipla Limited. On 2nd December 2022, for Standard 8 and 9, we had arranged a mental health awareness program conducted by PSC staff Purvarim. From this year onwards, we have started taking students of Standard 6 to 8 to SCERT for science session once in a month. Deaf Awareness Drive, World Deaf Day, held on 29 July 2022, was organized in the school with the presence of Sanjay Center, TVS and students. On 1st October 2022, conducted a program on World Heart Day and Poshan Ma Tricolor Tiffin competition for Standard 7 by Dr. Madhvi Lotlikar, Dr. Pooja Revankar and team of Primary Health Center Purvarim. State level participation. Master Dhaval Mangela won the Goa bronze medal in individual sparring 35 kg and up to 40 kg category Open Martial Arts Championship 2022 held on 25th September 2022 at Taligaon Community Center, Goa. Master Dhaval Mangela won the gold medal in men's senior belt individual katas patterns competition Open Martial Arts Championship 2022 held on 25th September 2022 at Taligaon Community Center, Goa. Master Dhaval Mangela won the silver medal in individual sparring 32 kg category 36th National Taekwondo Championship 2021 held on 21st to 23rd January 2022 at Kampal Indoor Stadium, Panji, Goa. Master Dhaval Mangela won the gold medal in fight group in sub-junior second state level Ovinam Martial Arts Championship. Fight and events demo held on 15 to 16 January 2022 at Preeti International Hotel, Gauswado, Mapsa, Goa. National level participation. Ms. Prachi Naik attended Mini National Under 14 years category Tennis Ball Cricket Championship in 2021. Ms. Dhanni Dattaram Kubal, third place under 15 girls 39 kg category held at LR Institute of Engineering and Technology, Jabli Kayar, Himachal Pradesh from 17 to 20 February 2022. Ms. Dhanvi Dattaram Kubal secured first place under 15 years girls 39 kg category held at LR Institute of Engineering and Technology, Jabli Kayar, Himachal Pradesh from 14 to 17 February 2022. Ms. Dhanvi Kubal secured third place under 15 years girls 39 kg category UK8 Tarsadia University, Bardoli, near Surat, Gujarat from 24 to 26 October 2022. Ms. Dhanvi Kubal secured second place under 15 girls 39 kg category UKA Tarsadia University, Bardoli, near Surat, Gujarat from 26 to 28 October 2022. Ms. Dhanvi Kubal secured second place under 15 girls 39 kg category UKA Tarsadia University, Bardoli, near Surat, Gujarat from 29 to 30th October 2022. At last but not the least, I once again welcome and thank our chief guests and guests of honor for sparing their valuable time from their busy work schedule to grace our annual sports day function. I also thank all our parents and their families present for the function and supported us to make the annual day event successful. Jai Hind, Jai Goa.
To my school days. In the year 2002 is the year where I passed out my 10th standard, almost 20 years back. 20 years back, I think probably a similar ground I used to run, where we never feared any injuries, where we never had a fear of any kind of whether we'll fall or something will happen. That was the kind of sports we had 20 years back. Sports was fun. When I was a student, I think sports was fun, but today fun is in the mobiles, fun is in social media, fun is in something else. The gadget has replaced the real fun which we had on the field. But when I saw today the enthusiasm among the children, teachers, the entire team of the school, I remember those 4 lines which I tell myself when I feel like I need to do something or I need to, and these are the 4 lines. मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती हैं जिनके सपनों में जान होती हैं. मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती हैं जिनके सपनों में जान होती हैं. पंख होने से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. I think the spirit with which you all have performed, look at the ground. When I saw the ground, I was a little worried. How they will perform, how they will run, how they will, when girls were running, I wished and prayed they might not win, but they should not fall, because there is a chance of injury when you play here. But the spirit, the enthusiasm, the will, the manner in which they have been performing here right from 3:30 onwards when there was hot sun. Now we don't have sun, but they started with that hot sun. And now that enthusiasm will take them much, much higher. I saw at the beginning, so many students are players of different disciplines who have won national championships. They have been part of different games. They have represented schools at different levels. And it's really proud moment. The vision of the founder of this school was similar. They wanted to see you all flying. Probably you are doing much well, and in future days you'll see school being a part of different level games. For me, sports is, I was also good in academics when I was studying, but I never neglected my sports and culturals. What I am today, I think it has a mixture of all these 3 components. When I was in school, college, any level, further college, graduation, post-graduation, I had flavor of all these 3 components: sports, culturals, and academics. All 3 were part of my life. I think that leads to an all-round development of child. One may be very good in academics. You may be 99% student. But if you don't have flavors of sports and culture, I think somewhere you'll be lagging behind. You will do excellently or you will do excellent in your academics, but somewhere you lag behind in these parameters. So one should strive to balance your life in academics, sports and cultural. Today, parents have different mentality. 2002, my 65% in 10th standard was something 95% today. But even if you get 95% today, parents still feel, oh, 5% is short, or 3% more you would have got, or 4% more. Where you want to go with the 99%? 65% or 70%, probably the same student can perform equally well, as equal as 99%. What is required is that inner will. Potential is there within everybody, but only thing we need to think what are our strength and weakness. When I was releasing the balloon, I remembered a story, and let me just share that story with you. It's a story from a beautiful book called As You Can Win. I always read that book whenever I have time. Story is like this. There was a small school, not small, I would say a school in the village. There was a compound wall, and outside the compound wall there was a balloon seller who used to sell balloons. Every time during recess time he used to sell balloons, and whenever there was no buyer for the balloons, he used to release colorful balloons in the air. When I released these colorful balloons, I remembered that story. And a small, one day a little kid goes to that old man and asks him, "Uncle, I have seen you releasing these colorful balloons every time, but I have never seen you releasing a black color balloon. Why is it so?" He was also surprised with this question. He took a pause and he answered to him. He answered in this way: "It is not the color of the balloon that will decide whether the balloon will go so high or not. It is what is there inside that balloon that will decide whether the balloon will go high or not." So it applies similarly in our life. It doesn't matter from where we come, what kind of dress we wear, whether we are rich or poor, whether we have big house or not. What matters is that what is inside you. Now inside you doesn't mean your body parts. Inside you is your mind, the brain which you use, the potential, the willpower, the attitude, the behavioral output, the aptitude with which you go, your approach towards things, that decide who you will be tomorrow. I think sports basically has taught me discipline. If you ask me what sports has given me in my life, I think sports has given me discipline, courage, and many things which we don't get in academics. So we have to balance it out. What I followed in my life mostly till now, maybe when I was in academics or maybe in my other processes of life, 3 Ds I have followed in my life. I would like to just share what are those 3 Ds. First D was discipline, which I talked about. Now discipline doesn't mean you keep quiet in the classroom when your teacher is saying, okay, keep quiet, shouting at you, or maybe with the fear you keep quiet. Discipline wherever you are, when nobody is watching you. What is real discipline? Real discipline is discipline when nobody is watching you. Everybody can be disciplined when everybody is watching you, you are disciplined, that's fine. But be disciplined when you are market, be disciplined when you are at home, be disciplined when you are wherever you are. Discipline is not something in the school, discipline is everywhere. Second D, all of us need to remember is determination. Be determined. You want to be in sports, give it 100%. You want to be doing both academics and sports, do it. But whatever you do, be determined to do it, not just for the sake of doing. And third D can be clubbed with fourth D also. That is devotion and dedication. You are performing here. If you don't devote yourself to the performance or dedicate yourself to the performance doesn't turn out to be the way it should be. So all of us need to do all these things in life. The school has a great history and it is going ahead to create history with ample of resources, or rather no resources. As far as sports is concerned, they had to do it, but hats off to you all. Great performance, great enthusiasm, and I'm sure the penguins which I saw, different varieties of little kids who had come as penguins, beautiful performance. Other performances are also very, very good. So I wish you all best of luck. last 4 lines to all of you, and then I'll wind up my address. जिंदगी के कई इम्तिहान अभी बाकी हैं, जिंदगी के कई इम्तिहान अभी बाकी हैं, जिंदगी की असली उड़ान अभी बाकी हैं, जिंदगी के कई इम्तिहान अभी बाकी हैं, जिंदगी की असली उड़ान अभी बाकी हैं. अभी तो नापी है सिर्फ मुट्ठी भर जमीन, आगे सारा जहां बाकी है. सो स्काई इज लिमिट फॉर यू. प्रिपेयर योरसेल्फ, be disciplined, be determined, be dedicated to whatever you do. I would request all parents, let your child do what he or she wants to do in terms of being an individual, not otherwise. I mean to say, if he wants to pursue career in his academics, fine. Sports, support him or her. I am sure no area is less if you really give its importance to that area. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. I wish you all best of luck in your academics as well as whatever you do. Whenever you need me, anytime, in terms of academics or otherwise, I shall be there, I would be there. You can always approach me as a part of school, as a part of otherwise. I shall be there to help you all, and otherwise I wish and I would like to see in whatever form this ground turns to be a ground with a grass and otherwise, maybe with government support or with otherwise, we can always think how best this could be developed into. You have a space, people don't have space, you have space, so only thing is that it need to be turned out into a ground. So I think together we can develop this ground into a kind of ground where kids will not have a fear of falling or playing with their full mindset. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of appreciation and encouragement. Your words of wisdom, it means a lot to us. Thank you very much for extending your support too.
Good evening, my name is Zareen Lobo and I am representing the Fomento Educational and Charitable Society. We have been entrusted the task of taking the legacy of Donna Leonor ahead. Just to give you a background about what the legacy is all about. We are fortunate, we consider ourselves privileged to be torchbearers of this legacy. Donna Leonor began teaching marginalized children from a home, and this initiative did not go unrecognized because she was really impacting society. The Comunidad then decided to recognize this effort, and therefore she could then move into a larger premises where she could impact more lives. We now at Fomento have decided that the objective of educating children, impacting society, ensuring that we produce students who do well in life, are shining brightly. In fact, the alumni, we are very proud to say that our children are doing exceedingly well academically. But we realize that there always has to be a balance, and all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So we also have them engaged in sports. Our students have represented us at national levels in various sports. Today on the sports day, I would like to wish the principal, Mrs. Chitra Sawant, the administrator, Mrs. Sheila Jayavant, the manager, Mr. Arjun Kamat, the PTA members, and all the parents and students the very best. Please be assured that the future of your children is in good hands, and that we at Fomento Educational and Charitable Society take very seriously our objective and our responsibility of contributing in every way that we can to society. Thank you.